Good morning. Bonjour from La Rochelle, France.
Indeed.
We are going out on a ship excursion today. It's very simply called Walking Tour of La Rochelle.
Pretty easy to understand.
Yeah, so now could we have probably made our own walking tour of La Rochelle? Yeah, but I think I'm not sure how far away it is, and I'm going to let them handle the transportation today. Yeah. So it's supposed to be a ride over, a 2-hour guided walking tour, hopefully, and some free time to explore after that.
It's supposed to be a cute town, so I'm excited to get out there and see what it offers and take lots of pictures.
That's true. Let's start with some breakfast, wake up with some coffee, and get rolling.
Let's do it.
We are up before the sun today. Woo! Anyway, I think we're going to snag breakfast up here at Aquamar Cafe, just on this side of the pool deck. It is 7 o'clock, which is right when they open, and we are feeling like a little bit of included spa cuisine today. I mean, look at this menu. Okay, we're wiggling right now. We're
like Jurassic Park.
Negotiating into position. Yeah, I think it's like the tyrannosauruses are coming to get us or something. They've also got the fancy coffees out here. So Dee has ordered a pumpkin spice latte, and I got an almond joy.
But they make them with like healthier ingredients, so it's not full of sugar like typical coffees would be. So it's kind of interesting.
This is a nice little find.
I appreciate it.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Right there is Dee's coffee. Getting it shake on. Here is mine. There is an omelet. What did you get in there?
I believe it is vegan cheese, because, you gotta try it. Bell peppers and tomatoes.
Okay. Yeah, I think vegan cheese was the only option I saw as a cheesy cheese, yeah. We also decided to get an order of their banana pancakes to share. They have lots of different flavors of banana pancakes, and this is the berries option. The hits just keep on coming. I've decided to try their muesli, and Dee has gone with an acai bowl. There is my omelet, which I basically just said, hey, put everything in there. So everything that was on the menu, including that vegan cheese, is in there. I just had to get one more. So you know me, I'm going iced. We got the cold brew vanilla latte. The sun is a little more awake, and so are we. Into the Marina Lounge to meet for the tour. We are bus number 4 today. And we are on the move. The gangway is going to be one deck up on 6 today. It's a little brisk this morning, but it's supposed to be sunny and warm up nicely later today. So shuttles over there, excursions over here. Bus number 4.
We will discover the city center of La Rochelle with me and with a free time for you after. And that's all for the moment. You can hear my French accent. It's about 4 million visitors per year. It's one of the most touristic cities in France. La Rochelle is in the top 5 of the favorite cities of France.
So we have made it to Place de Verdun, which is going to be our starting point as well as our meeting point at the end of the tour. So now we get to stroll and learn. I think I had read somewhere that La Rochelle is within the top 5 cities visited in France. I hadn't really heard of it before this itinerary, but I'm excited to explore. Maybe we can go ride the carousel while we're here. Well, I think our guide is going to check to see if we can go inside this church building. Cathedral Saint-Louis. So the sign does say please don't visit during services. We weren't sure because it is Sunday morning, but looks like we're okay. Check out that set of pipes. Looks like we're going to go around and gather here on the other side. Oh, they got those digital donations. We're going to make our way around all of these chambers on the backside. I've learned the word for these chambers somewhere along the way, but I kind of forgot. Do they call them galleries? I'm probably misremembering that. Well, perhaps chapelle. This is Chapelle de Sacré-Cœur.
It's a real one, so it's just the first time I see a big one challenge.
Oh wow, she was just telling us these are real shells filled with holy water. That's a big shell.
Catholic.
Alright, looks like we are heading back to the outside world. We do have the option of a toilet break over here. She's going to show us the way. I guess this structure used to be part of a giant castle that was here, but is here no more. Well, I think we just got word that the bathrooms are currently closed. The perils of coming early on a Sunday morning, I guess. Understandable. But we are on the way now to see an old coffee shop. Of that, I approve. Café de la Paix from the beginning of the 20th century. Also currently closed. Oh, I thought maybe that was posted hours, but that seems to be now hiring. We can do a little bit of glary peekies. Let's see if we can use the camera's own shadow to look in there. Check out this architecture, though. That's awesome. We'll make a turn now down Rue Gargoyle. That's a fun word. Got an old mansion turned into a museum. And there's all kinds of cool doors and architecture around here. Wow. Oh, I'm staring into the sun now. Oh, we can do some window shopping as we go. Heck yeah, little necklaces. Oh wow, what's this place? Uh-oh, we gotta catch up to the group. We've fallen behind. The fromagerie, oh, they're only open mardi au samedi. Dimanche, fermé. Oh, you know I'm excited for my cheese. Oh, there's a market. Okay, here we go. Weekend farmers market for the win. There are some really nice smells coming from out here, though, I must say. Well, now we've got Rue de Mercier, which is one of the oldest streets. Oh, there is a boulangerie patisserie, which is open today for good croissants.
If you are quick.
We just passed H&M, and even they are closed on a Sunday. Hey, yeah, I think we're missing a zero there. All right.
The City Hall in front of you.
City Hall.
On the left side.
We've come just a little bit past that towering spire now. Oh, wow, look at this angle, though. Keep looking, here it comes. Wait for it. Jean Guiton or Cuiton? I can't see if that's a C or a G.
He's the mayor is Jean Guiton.
It's a statue of the man who tried to protect, I guess, the town from King Louis for religious reasons. So the interior of the City Hall burned back in 2013. I think she said it took them about 6 years to rebuild it. Wow. No shopping at Zara today. Fermé.
They have them everywhere.
It's true.
That's not where I would go.
Well, there's a brasserie doing some business today. There's some fortifications over there. Oh, I see like a big Ferris wheel eye type structure in the distance that way. Let's cross the street.
The one on the left side is La Tour Saint-Nicolas. And there were dive competition in this on the top of this tower.
A dive competition?
Yes.
So now we have reached the bustling commercial hub. Okay, this is where the people are. Yeah, I guess they did a Red Bull diving championship off of that tall tower we were looking at, but the whole purpose of them is they would drag a chain from one to the other back in the day to help protect the harbor. There they are again over there. So now we're making our way up here to the clock tower. Well, you can kind of see way up on top the weather vane is in the shape of a ship. So this clock tower portal should give us access to some of the oldest parts of the city. Look, all the patinas on these statues. There is a piano pub. Can they play me Sweet Caroline, please? I would love to hear it in La Rochelle.
Templar district here. You can see the Templar cross on the floor.
So we're in the Templar district now. That looked like a half-timber house back there. Ooh, she said now we get to take a secret passage. This kind of looks like one. Actually, the door to the right of where we're going in looks a little more secret passage-ish. See that little thing. Anyway, let's go through here. This does feel like a secret passage. Oh, okay, apparently cars know about the secret passage. Never mind. So this is an old stock exchange area, but again, closed on Sunday. I guess you can normally pay a visit. Well, if the bars are wide enough to stick my hand through, we can take a look around. Take a little peek at some gargoyles out here. Oh, we're on the move again. The cool architecture never ends. Oh, there is a puppy up there. Did you get a picture of the puppy?
I'm not sure it's a puppy, but...
There's a bird, too. That's about as close as I can get to the puppy. Oh, we have found her favorite shop in La Rochelle. Okay, I can see why. So just across from this big cathedral. We're discussing now the meeting point and when we're going to be released for free time. Rock and roll. Well, that has brought us full circle right back to the carousel and our eventual meeting spot. So we have somewhere in the neighborhood of an hour of free time. I think we're going to flip a 180 here and go right back to this cute little eating shop that we just saw. Hello again, cute yellow shop. There's so many colors in here. What are you finding? Croissant, of course. There you go. We got sweets. We got savories. Oh, we've sat down at a table. Oh my gosh, this menu. Okay, we're going to dive into this. Our coffees have arrived, and I also got a baba au rhum pastry. One of the coffee specials came with a macaron and 2 chocolates. I think I chose cassis as my macaroon flavor. We also got pain au chocolat. I think we're set.
Yum.
So there is our eventual meetup spot. We've made our way back out here, but on the ride over, we noticed some nice green space across the street. And you know us, we're going to try to get a nature walk in, if we can. Let's get off the beaten path. We've got maybe 15 minutes spare. Well, we've definitely got some flora, and I hear some birds in here. We're not going to go too far, obviously. Some little water features. I guess that is the name of this park, perhaps under the added artwork, Parc Adèle Charrier. Whoa, Six Gate Park, bruh. Want to go flip some ollies and do some kick things? No. We had cute little playgrounds. We've flipped around now so that we can complete this little circle. A little piece right here in the city. So it's all about balance. We had some delicious treats, and now we get some steps. All right, let's go find this bus. There is our ride. made it back to the port. Time for boarding. Well, this is the first port we've had a full-fledged identity passport verification check before passing through the building. Bring your passport. That's what they've told us. Every port on this itinerary so far has wanted you to have your passport. This is just the first time they've looked at it. Bonjour. Good evening, y'all. We are so fresh and clean and ready for evening mode. But first, we got to talk about our day.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's your turn. We'll take turns.
So it was another ship tour. It was a walking tour, basically. You can't really get anywhere in the port without taking some mode of transportation, first and foremost. So I'm glad we booked a tour. So we got to go explore downtown area, historic of La Rochelle. And it was beautiful and so much architecture and history. I loved the church, the cathedral that we went in. We went to a really nice cafe and had snacks.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that's pretty much our free time was split between the snacks and the park.
Yeah.
Which was fun. But yeah, just being able to wander around, getting some history. Cute town. But yeah, like you said, I think there was a pedestrian path across that viaduct.
Oh my gosh.
But that would have been a long.
Several miles at least, yeah.
Yeah, so, But fun overall.
It was.
I guess now, yeah, we're getting ready to, and you may have noticed, by the way, we didn't eat lunch.
Oh, yeah, no.
We have a big dinner coming up because our second included specialty restaurant is tonight, and it is Toscana, and it is Italian food.
Italian, and we looked at the menu, and it's like 5 courses or something at least. So, gotta save room.
Yeah, and you know they like to bring bread, they like to bring extra things out, and
all that.
So anyway, we're not ready for dinner yet. We're going to go out and just have a little bit of fun, maybe hear some tunes, and then it's going to be Italian food time.
Yummy.
I'm ready for it. Come on. Hello, Horizons. Well, they're having tea time up here. We were just going to sit and read, but every table, I think, is set up for tea time. So I guess we'll just cozy in, but we do not need snacks. Now we will make our cross from front to back to where the restaurants live up here. It's Toscana time. Oh, they had a giant cheese wheel by the front door, but I didn't get to look at it. There's all kinds of fun stations in here. Look at those bread baskets. Finished our manja. Now we're gonna head up and see the show. Oh, I hear them doing a trivia in here pre-show. That's right. Music trivia from the sounds of it. Oh, it's a Broadway music trivia. Well, the show tonight is Broadway, so... Boom. We have come back to the cabin to find our paper for tomorrow, which begins our Bordeaux overnight port call. Menu, paper. We also got the laundry special. Now, people had been speculating, when is the laundry special going to happen? Apparently, it's now. So you can send in up to 20 items for a fixed price of $24.95 per bag. Good night, y'all. We're in the cabin. Woohoo! We are full of Italian food, by the way. There was a show tonight which was called Broadway in Concert, featuring the singers only and the show band.
Yes.
But the paper says not to record any of their shows. We haven't gone in there to listen for announcements about it, but we figured, we won't for tonight.
Right, yeah. I'm too full.
I still want to get in there and see one of like the singing and dancing and everything together shows. So we're going to try to do that at least sometime soon. Yeah, let's talk about dinner. So Toscana, one of the included specialties.
Italian, very good.
Start off with a picture of the bread basket. I kind of captured it awkwardly across the table because we were at a 6-top, so I was kind of trying to be discreet about, taking the pictures.
But the nice thing about it is that they brought out like a cart with olive oil and balsamic vinegar. And there was like a plethora of choices, and we picked like a fruity type of oil and an aged balsamic. It was delicious.
Yeah, that was like some really good vinegar, especially the vinegar is always my favorite part of that pairing. There is your calamari.
Yes, so fried calamari was cooked amazingly. I always say cooked to perfection. A light breading on it, and then kind of like an aioli to dip it in. A nice small portion, so not overly filling. It was really tasty.
Would you like to see a small portion? Here is my shrimp scampi. 2 whole shrimps on the plate. The sauce was tomatoey. I'm used to like a garlicky. There wasn't a lot of garlic going on. Now, there were 2 shrimp. One of them was overcooked and rubbery.
Oh, no.
The other one was mealy, so I did not enjoy my shrimp dish. I could see how it would have potential, but both shrimp, I would say, were misexecuted.
I'm glad I shared the calamari.
Yeah, flavors were good, but them poor shrimp. There is your soup.
Yeah, it was a white bean soup. The name is on the menu. Cannot tell you what it was called right now. I think it's supposed to have sausage and a little bit of pasta in it. I didn't taste the sausage, but the soup itself was really good. A little on the salty side, but it was very comforting and warm and had really good flavors altogether.
Nice. I had the eggplant dish, which I'm not going to try to say. I know it has like melanzane in it because that means eggplant. Tomato sauce, delicious. I guess a little on the salty side too, but not off-puttingly. It was good. Cheese, good. The eggplant had a nice meaty texture, so I really enjoyed my eggplant dish.
Good.
That was excellent. There is your pasta.
It was an angel hair pasta with a tomato sauce and buffalo mozzarella. A very small portion, just enough, and it was al dente, and the sauce was very flavorful, and I love the mozzarella in it. It was really tasty.
I also had a pasta. Boom, there it is. I'm pretty sure it's, oh gosh, what are those called? Is it penne? Is it rigatoni? Yeah, I don't know what pasta. They were pasta, and they were al dente, like cooked properly.
That's penne.
Okay. The sauce had a lot of meat in it, and I don't know, everything about this I loved. It was rich, but not too rich. Oh, I'm just looking at it. I would eat that all over again. So I made the best choice on the pasta course.
Mine was good.
Sea bass.
Branzino, which I think is also a sea bass, but it was in a light olive kind of dressing on the bottom with fennel and some peanuts. It was crispy skin and white flaky fish. Like, they cooked it really well. Lovely, and a nice small portion. But at that point, I needed a small portion.
I had a steak, and you know why? Because it had blue cheese on it. There was spinach, there was like a polenta dealie going around the bottom, and some nice gravy. Y'all, blue cheese and steak. I mean, everybody knows black and blue burgers and black and blue steaks, but it was fantabulous. Cooked medium, very well, I would say very well done, but no, not like that. Excellent. Get it. Dessert, they brought out the little biscotti type things.
I didn't try any.
I did. They brought out 6. I think one of our table mates ate 2, but that was fine. I only ate 1, and then 3 went back, apparently. But they were decent. There's your actual dessert.
So it was roasted peaches with a biscotti kind of almond crust and zabayon. I wasn't quite sure what all it was, but it was good. A little on the heavy side, so the roasted peaches were delicious. Zabayon for me is way too heavy and filling, so... Don't love that, but the overall taste was great. If you like it, I think it would be fantastic.
We actually went halvesies. I ended up eating about maybe just under half of that. I like the little sauce on there because it was kind of fluffy.
Yeah.
But very heavy.
Like egg custardy.
Yeah. There's what I ordered, which was an apricot tart with pistachios. The crust was flaky and easy to cut. The apricots were a little sweet, but the tartness helped with that. I enjoyed that thoroughly, and you ate half of it. So
it was pretty good.
No, a quarter of it.
I'm glad we didn't eat lunch today because holy moly, I'm so full now. It was really tasty.
It was.
And we had really nice company at our table.
It was worth the $0 included dollars that we paid for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, y'all, bedtime, chill time.
Yes.
See y'all tomorrow.
Bordeaux.
Bordeaux, though.
Ooh. Bye.